today we're going to be seeing how we can design Facebook cover without paying any designer, without spending any money, completely free. How you can design your own Facebook cover so you can change whenever you want and design Facebook post, and every post should have a call to action. So what do you mean by call to action? Imagine you have a post which talks about your service. So you're offering a tutoring service. So you say, oh, tuition services offered for maths from year 6 to year 10. That's it. What do people do about it? Looking at it. So what? So what do they do after that? So do you want do you want them to call you, or do you want them to message you? Do you want them to book sessions online? Do you want them to visit your website and book an appointment? So you have to specify it to your audience clearly what they have to do after reading about your service. So that particular stuff is called call to action. So this particular website is called canva.com. Okay, canva.com. It's completely free. There's also a pro version where you have to pay money, but most of it, I have been using this for years and I haven't paid any money for this. So it's a completely free version, very flexible. You can use it however you want. So once you click on, so you have to create an account. It's very simple and straightforward, or you can log in with your Gmail or Facebook. So once you click on the create design, you have different options which are pre-customized with the sizes. So if you're designing a business card, then it's a standard business card. And if you're doing, say for example, an Instagram post, then it is already done in the size that Instagram requires. You can also search for YouTube covers, YouTube thumbnails, Facebook, anything. So let's try Facebook. So when you type Facebook, you've got Facebook ad, app ad, cover, even cover. But when I chose Facebook cover, the size of it was cut. So usually you don't get the entire content displayed on the mobile version and the desktop version. So to basically get this particular cover, so this is called the Facebook cover page. So we're trying to do this. So my page, if you look at it, this is the entire cover page. This was designed in the size of even cover as well, but you can see this is not displayed on the desktop version. However, in the mobile version, you'll be able to see the entire cover page. Okay, so we're just going to choose Facebook even cover. So click on Facebook even cover and it'll preload it with this size. So this is the standard size of Facebook cover page or the even cover. So this is what I used to redesign it. So these are the different templates that are readily available that you can use. So say for example, you can choose anything that you want and you can customize. So this is a free version. If you click on it, it'll tell you whether it's free or whether it's a paid one. So you can change the color. All you have to do is just play with it. So it is broken into different segments. So this is for the font. So you can basically move it, change the color. So you can click on it and change the color. If you want to change this particular element, you can basically drag it and drop it, or you can customize it the way you want. Say for example, I didn't want it like that, so I just wanted to do something like this. So I'm going to move this here, and if I want this black on top of it, just click on it and change the position. So click on the position and say forward. So basically this comes on top of it. Now I can drag this and put it here. So you can just literally play with it. So click on this. If I want to change the color of this particular square, so click here and you can change it. You can change the way you want it. You can also, if you don't want it to be really black, if you want it to be semi-transparent, so click on this box and click on the transparency tool and you can make it as, okay, so this as this element. So I have to choose the right element. So click on the, okay, we can work on this one. This one is interesting. So click on it. On transparency, you can include it to be completely opaque, or you can make it completely transparent. So you can do the way you want. Now I can click and drag this. I can change the font, so click on it, click here. So the ones with the crown or the pro version, which requires a paid version of the account, but there are so many free fonts that you can use. So click on it, change the color. There we go. Okay, so these are the things. If you want to upload your own photo, just go to uploads, go to upload an image. You can choose whatever image you want. So this is the image that is there. I can click on this image and drag it here. Okay, so say for example, I'm going to choose this element. So I can resize it, delete this text and put it here. So basically you can play with it. Say for example, you can call your company as Women Health Services. So I can go here, change the font. Let's do small. Okay. I think they should be optimal. Move it here. Red is pretty, yeah. And I'll click on this and change it to transparent version. Pretty much, if you're happy, you can go with this, or you can do anything and everything that you want. So this option is very helpful if you want to lighten it or darken it, make it opaque or solid. This option is for hyperlinks. So if you click on this, it has to go to your website. So select it and click on the hyperlink. I'm sorry, that's a different one. Click on the hyperlink and say www.women.com. So that will be in hyperlink that if you click, it'll go to that particular website. Okay, so pretty much this is a very basic one. You can choose any template. You can add elements to it. So let's look at another example where replace the template. So I've got this as the basic template. I can add elements to it. So if you want to add, say for example, lines, so you can make it thinner, you can make it thicker, you can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, however you want. You can do that. You can make a colored version of it. So I'll delete this, include it here, change the color to be more bright, make it a little smaller. There we go, a different design. You can change the element of this one. So there are different palettes, color palettes that you can use. So I'm going to choose this as a neon-y color just to give it a bit of a hype. So you can change this image if you want to. If you don't want it, click on it, hit delete, that goes away. Okay, and if you want to add the Facebook icon or the Instagram icon, so all you have to do is click on it, resize it and say, okay, I am present on Facebook, I am present on Instagram. With the simplicity of one click, you get to design your own cover page. Okay, that's about it. Okay, so this is how we do a Facebook cover. Isn't it exciting? It's that simple. So don't go for anything complicated. So if you look at mine, I have all the contents that I want. Okay, so I have all the services that I offer here in a very brief manner. So I didn't want any fancy images. I didn't want any call to action because I've got my call to action on my page. So this is not a standalone page. So when we do social media post, that's when we have to concentrate more about that. So say for example, I'm going to do a Facebook post. Okay, so you have different categories, so you can choose whatever you want. So let's see how we go. So imagine we do something with schools, some tuitions. So we can see something like this. So this is more appropriate, but this is a paid template. That's why you get this watermark there. So make sure when you choose some free templates so you can really play with it. So this is a free template. So I've got some school kids here. So if you're conducting some soccer lessons or sports lesson, you can reuse the same thing. So you can delete it so it doesn't look like the exact one. You can make it bigger however you want, and you can change. Okay, try soccer lessons. Try soccer lesson for free. Try first soccer lesson for free. Call us on 765 da, 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 da. You can give any number, and there we go. That's it. So you've got something related to the service that you offer. You've got the message there. You're offering one lesson, the first lesson, for free, and all they have to do is call you and register. That's it. So call us on and register. So there we go, the complete information. So when they look at your image, everything is conveyed. Okay, so this is how you can go ahead and design your own logo, design your own cover page, design your own background post, Facebook post, any social media post, YouTube thumbnail, every possible social media element. In fact, even my the PowerPoint presentations that I do it using Canva. It's that dynamic, it's that volatile. You can use it for any purpose. Okay, so today's task is for you all to design a Facebook cover page, your Facebook logo, and change all your Facebook profile according to the suggestions given yesterday. And let's make your profile solid, and we can start doing the marketing and relationship management with our clients and get paid clients within 14 days. Okay, I promise if you're with me doing everyday exercises, you will see results by 14 days. Okay, so good luck to each one of you, and I hope to see you tomorrow in the next lesson.